sure. I'm off the, so you know what I wanna do. For sure. I'm off the, so tell me when you coming through. For sure.
Like, I get a like Aaron, I'ma drop top. The sun won't burn when it lit like, but the stripes ain't earned. I'ma get it right now, I ain't waiting no turn. Got a brand new house, tryna avoid my hurt. About 6 point something in the field like church. Or the hood got whack and the set went turn. Got a 488 in the glide like Kurt. I've been living off golf from the last few deals. When the night check came and I still got chills. Hit a 2K lick, I ain't even go pro. Got a boss outlet, now I'm smelling like go. Call me Ice Cube, baby, where they sit on my chain. Heard a lane. Tryna play up my name when I'm 23 to it, and I'm going no brain, going dumb with these hundreds in my thumb got stained. I'm out here, everything come free. I ain't never met God, but I bet he know me. Put the money in the set in them streets to the boy alley hooping. I ain't riding on fleek. Got a Porsche light skin in the ceiling, got peeled. I was 20 plus young when the got real. Young black boy running, got me out of that field. Better living off game, you should get it on film. I ain't never your kind, late but I'm really on time. Girl, what you put in your mind, I ain't digging your sign. True for that mind, hurt but I made it out fine. Still in my prime, bro, really outline. Talk like you Tony Hawk grind, throwing 20 on 9. How you live with no spine? Bro, better off and you got nerve. Bro, need to get a bird. Now I'ma get it off first. Find a way you ain't surf. You looking all hurt. Funny till your ego got nerve. Boy, I made it all worse. Woke up looking like work. 150 lay on my shirt, 20 lay on my teeth. Boy, I make an M in my sleep. Everything I want in my reach. I'ma run it off tops. Wonder where I been. I've been pulling off lots. 454, I'ma keep it on stock. Cognac bezel with the ticker on rocks. Big side, tell me what I ain't got. Get it right now where I got it back then. Number one stunner, but the level on. Raised by the gang with a meal like Philly with a watch 250 and a so silly. Yeah. you in a raw purse, bro, you going outside. Now you on the couch surfing, you keep a little rat. Living out his backpack, need to get it back. Got a grade double R and you need both lanes. Got a dollar to his name, but he all gang. Well, you all on my when I find that strange. Keep playing with the fire, but his get burned. Your boy got when the light got turned. Got his when the boy won't learn. Big shorty when the block gets served. Always sorry when the cap don't work. Got the butterfly doors and the fly like bird. I love my but I ain't them nerd like I get a like yeah.
Thought 8 to the face. Thought then the case. Thought now halfway. Thought got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Man, I swear my pick 'em up, then I sit 'em in cold water. Then I order someone to bring 'em. Hope they take the pain away from the feeling that he felt today. You know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate. Cause you are a loner. Endorphins make you stronger. I'm in the house party of my generation. Black as water, never no pancakes in the kitchen. Man, not one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is but the end gives up. We never do listen unless it comes with an 808. A melody is PlayStation and some technology bought my soul. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me. And they probably relatives relevant for a rebel stream. Yep, her president is black. She black, purple label on her back. But that dab is like blue. She straight to the head. Then she look at me. She got ADHD. 8 to the face. Thought 12 in the case. Thought then the halfway. Thought got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa.
Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it.
And then she started the stuff like no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, oh I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we are babies. Why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later, just tell your neighbors. Relax, I stood up, shut the blind, closed the screen, Jumbotron, made to the back where she reside. Then she said, read between the lines, yep. Hope that I get close enough when the lights turn down. And the fact that she just might open up when it start to drown. Her body and I know the both of us really deep in the mood now. It's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with her, up that Bay Area. She looked at me, then looked. Had it, then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know why we babies, because we born in the 80s, that 88. To the face, 12 in the case. Thought, now halfway. Thought got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa.
Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. Don't gotta live it, just give me some more with it. They always tell me ADHD did it.
Give you the light. Just mix it and Sprite it. Whatever you like. You can have all my shine. I'll give you the light.
You ain't with PNB Rock. You not with me. You from New York. You ain't with Boogie. When I see you,
Yeah, just that siege.
Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left him stuck down. Only cause I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA out, they be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line. Baby, on my wrist, that's a bust down.
tragic. Told him that one no get so drastic. Shaka be that thing, he got magic. I don't cause they too fake. I f*** Boogie, I'm recording off of Two-Face. For a roommate.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the New York Knicks. Now, here is Stojakovic. Pass to Johnson. Embiid is at the elbow. Here's Petrovic. Wallace covering. Right side, Jordan. And here's Anthony for three. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Johnson with it. And Johnson with the stop.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Pass to Wallace. The tray. Again, the miss by Anthony. Johnson outside. Embiid, no good.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Back to Jordan. Shakes him. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
I mean, the one guy you have to box out. Dikembe so active on the glass.
Pass to Petrovic. Now here's Embiid. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Stojakovic with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Pops it up for Jordan. And taken away by Magic. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stojakovic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And don't sleep on Peja's leaping ability. More than capable on those finishes.
Kicks it out to Jordan. That one goes. Count it.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
And further taking courtside for your Knicks Breaker Dance Crew. Thank you, Knicks Breaker Dance Crew. Keep it up for them, fans.
New York trailing. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Stojakovic. Jordan comes with the double team. New York needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Embiid misses the layup. Here's Los Angeles now. No good from Jordan. Stojakovic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Maravich. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Now, here is Maravich. Following the miss by Michael Jordan. Here's Johnson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all five positions.
That one misses for Johnson. Clippers trail by 4. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Petrovic. Banked in off the glass.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Gugliotta. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
High post, Embiid. Tries the spin move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when you think of Maravich, his ball handling and passing comes to mind. He's really sublime and unique in those categories.
Free throw good, Maravich.
13. At the line, 2 shots. Pete Maravich.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To stop the run, Brown with the bucket.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here is Maravich. He has 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Maravich has got 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Over in the corner, Brown. Offline with his 3.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Johnson can't hit. Clippers trail by 8. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Lopez outside. Pass to Smith. They get a hand on it. Maravich with the steal. Here's Petrovic. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Brown outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so it's the New York Knicks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Here's Moncrief. Pass to Anthony. And here is Jordan. Lets it go from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Jordan's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Jamison, a screen. Here's Christie. Pass to Free. In the corner, it's Robinson. Another shot. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
clearly he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Now here's Jamison. Pass to Free. Here's Christie. Covered by Anthony. Here's Free. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Los Angeles. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
New York calls timeout.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancers.
New York leading by 4. Top of the key, Terry. And it's stolen by Moncrief. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Terry outside. Three-pointer. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Los Angeles, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Shooting for it, Michael Jordan.
No good on the second free throw. And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Free. Scoreless thus far. New York moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And it's Terry off the drive. That one's off. Still out of sync. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now. And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Here's Christie. And it's sent back by Wallace. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. New York calls timeout.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You have the camera on you. Get yourself a round of applause.
Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Free. Still without a basket. Rocket 2. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. New York, no good that time either. Back to Anthony. Kept alive. Here's Mutombo. With the jam.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Lobs it up for Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Kicks it out to Terry. To the wing right side. Here's Free. That one wide left.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Here's Free. On the wing, too. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. A crossover, and Jordan with the nice bucket inside. And it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Back to Terry. Oh, good on the three.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And that one, good. Jordan's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Clippers.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Out to Moncrief. Outside Anthony. Three-pointer. Tries yet again. Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with two hands on that stuff. Here's Christie. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Los Angeles. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Moncrief, and they pick up 2. Moncrief's got the first points of the second half here for Los Angeles.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Anthony's shot is off.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Pass to Petrovic. Now Embiid, covered by Anthony.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Petrovic. Shoots over Jordan. No good with the wing jumper. it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Stojakovic with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Shots good by Stojakovic. Clippers leading by 19 points. Pass to Anthony from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Stojakovic with the three. Good on the triple. Stojakovic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And there's that dead-eye shooting of Stojakovic, especially potent from outside the arc.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Devin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game.
T-shirt time! That was your Knicks Sabotage Squad.
Knicks trail by 19. Outside, Maravich. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Stojakovic. Tumbo grabs the board.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now Johnson. Pass to Stojakovic. From deep. New York missing again. Clippers leading by 19 points. Jordan driving the lane. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. They shoot again. The Knicks pull it in. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's Maravich on the wing. Embiid the screen. Maravich with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And here's Moncrief. He's got 6. Right side, Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And there's the bucket from Petrovic. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Takes a step back. Pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And here's Anthony from the arc. It's hauled in by Stojakovic. Knicks trailed by 17. Here's Petrovic, covered by Anthony. And there's the bucket from Petrovic.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Jordan with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Clippers substitution. Robin Lopez.
Johnson left side.
Derek Holden.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Kenny Smith. That's a jump ball.
Here's Jordan. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Jordan's got 21. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Deep two from Stojakovic. Gugliotta grabs the board. Los Angeles leading by 19. And a wide open look for Jordan. Jordan with another miss. And so it's New York with it. Here's Stojakovic. Off target at the rim. Smith for three. Drops in the tray. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny, the Jet, on point there from distance.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Right side, Maravich. He's off from 17 feet. Here's Jordan. No good that time. Johnson with some nice D. Here's Embiid. And so it's Los Angeles cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Johnson. Outside, Maravich. Johnson, good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Corey Maggette on the wing. Pass to Wallace. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Here's Brown. Puts up a three.
And after shooting over 50% from the field in that first half, they're having a little bit of a struggle here in the second.
Here's Gugliotta. Johnson with the block. And he drives in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Brown. Wallace trying to break free. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Free throw good from Brown.
Greg Brown at the line. 2 shots.
And Brown drops them both. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
First team.
Oh, great hands. Stojakovic shoots well for a big man.
Peja Stojakovic.
He's off on the first.
2 shots.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Maggette outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Magic Johnson picks one up.
Something you like about Corey Maggette is that he's a worker. He makes the most of his time on the floor. He gives you all he's got.
Good on the second free throw. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Deep 2 from Stojakovic. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Pass to Johnson. Stojakovic with it. Covered by Maggette. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
and the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots. Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
3 from the inbound. It's deflected. It's stolen by Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
Los Angeles leading by 22. And here's Anthony from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Free. Back to Jamison. Terry outside. Clock at 6. Shoots over Jordan. Misses the wing J. Stolen. Here's Free. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Mutombo. Jordan, that's for 2. That one doesn't drop. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And they double up Jordan. 6 to shoot. Anthony looking it over. From the arc. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. Greg, you think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule, all implemented with that in mind.
Launches a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The wide open look here for Terry. On the wing, Terry. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Outside Anthony. Mutombo sets a screen. From about 19 feet. And that one's good, Anthony.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Jamison. Pass to Free. Outside for Jamison. Here's Christie. Over Anthony. Christie can't make it. Fires for 3. Shot's good by Anthony.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Outside Anthony. From past the arc. He can't get that one. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final